So another plant that we want to do early is lettuce. Lettuce grows very good in cool weather. It's very crispy. Whether it's the head lettuce or whether it's the leaf lettuce, you could do either of those now. When you seed lettuce, again, you do not want to do a lot of it because you probably won't be able to eat it fast enough. So I suggest maybe a half a row, maybe say 4 feet in the garden, and 2 or 3 weeks later, do another 4 feet. That way you have one crop that you can cut and use 2 or 3 cuts off. And then after that, it usually bolts, meaning it goes to seed and it's not good for anything anymore. But then you have that next part just starting to germinate, and then you get another 2 or 3 weeks. And you can do that all summer if you want, all right? But once the plant gets old and woody, it's not good anymore. So you don't have to put it all in. Lettuce is fairly small seed again. You can sow it reasonably heavy. There's usually lots of seeds in a lettuce pack. This is mesclun mix, so it's got a number of different things in it. Okay, I got enough in my package yet that can easily do a second row. So again, small seed. I'm going to just use my hand and just put a little bit of dirt over it. Make a little line in the sand so we know where we are. I'm going to put some rosemary. I'm going to put some chives. And I'm going to put some Italian parsley. Somebody will say curled parsley, Italian parsley, what's the difference? Curled parsley looks prettier. Italian parsley has a lot more flavor when it comes to tasting like parsley. So, and it's more vigorous growing as well. So I use Italian parsley all the time. So you can see it, it's rooted in the pot already. It does not need a lot of room. So just going to dig a bit of a hole here, set it in place, carefully put the soil back around it. And I firm that in place. Same with the chives. It does not need a large area. Some people will keep their chives from year to year. Some people don't like that because it goes to seed. And use those in your salads or in your cooking. As long as you don't take more than about half the plant away at any given time, the plant will just keep growing. And the more you cut off it through the season, the more new growth you get, which is the best stuff. I'm putting rosemary in again, just so you can snip a few branches off anytime you want to do some meats. And typically, if you took, I'll take a piece off, you could take 1 or 2 pieces like that off on a very regular basis. And most plants, the more you pinch them back, the faster they grow. So rhubarb is a root that you purchase. Generally in the garden center, we'll have them in a pot already, probably a good 2-year plant. And there's rhubarb that's got a red stem. I'll pull one out. And generally it's considered like Valentine rhubarb or a red stemmed rhubarb. Generally they're the sweeter varieties. You can also get green stem, but generally they'll make you pucker up. All right. And this has been in here for several years already. They're only about this big. This is the time of year that you want to fertilize them. So either some manure, a section like this, you want to probably throw 2 shovelfuls of manure on, rake it in between the leaves of the plant, or do it just before it comes up. They need high nitrogen, the first number in fertilizer, because you want top growth. Top growth is going to give you nice long stems, nice thick stems, and the first 2-3 pickings are the best.